This shit gonna be hard. I might go pull out a 10 for the fuck of it. Hand on her booty, she love when I'm rubbing it. Whipping my shit with my seat in the back. I'ma run up these rest and go start me a sponsorship. I might go pull out a 10 for the fuck of it. Hand on her booty, she love when I'm rubbing it. Whipping my shit with my seat in the back. I'ma run up these rest and go start me a sponsorship. This is the shit that I'm doing today. Ran a mile, I'm at the pool today. Throw a white tee on with the blue jeans. Nigga looking cool today. Hit my knees and all I do is pray. Cause I love my mama about a month ago. Shit told me down, but I'm going bro. Young Prince stepping into the king now. Can't let the queen down. Her legacy is living through me. When I see my mama, she gon' have a mean smile. I know you see me up and going every day, but I'm sad in the meanwhile. To me, this shit is still seem wild. Rolling on great, nigga smoking on fruit. Nigga be hank, cause they know what I do. Get off your ass and go get you some hustle. That 7 green, you might think it was Brussels. We grew up in fist fights, we know how to tussle. Bad bitch from the big nigga, shot all of Russell. I got it hustle straight up from my mama. I'm number 1, not the 2, I'm a yummer. I just be stacking that into the drama. I got me by 1, but I want plenty commas. I might go pull out a 10 for the fuck of it. Hand on her booty, she love when I'm rubbing it. Whipping my shit with my seat in the back. I'ma run up these rest and go start me a sponsorship. I might go pull out a 10 for the fuck of it. Hand on her booty, she love when I'm rubbing it. Whipping my shit with my seat in the back. I'ma run up these rest and go start me a sponsorship. This is the shit that I'm doing today. Get off your ass and go get you some hustle. This is the shit that I'm doing today. Get off your ass and go get you some hustle. This is the shit that I'm doing today. Get off your ass and go get you some hustle. This is the shit that I'm doing today. Get off your ass and go get you some hustle. Young Prince stepping into the king now. Can't let the queen down. Her legacy is living through me. When I see my mama, she gon' have a mean smile. I know you see me up and going every day, but I'm sad in the meanwhile. To me, this shit is still seem wild. Can't let the queen down. Her legacy is living through me. When I see my mama, she gon' have a mean smile. I know you see me up and going every day, but I'm sad in the meanwhile. To me, this shit is still seem wild. Rolling on great, nigga smoking on fruit. Nigga be hanker, they know what I do. Get off your ass and go get you some hustle. That 7 green, might think it was Brussels. We grew up in fist fights, we know how to tussle. Bad bitch from the V, nigga, shout out Lil Russell. I got that hustle straight up from my mama. I'm number 1, not the 2, I'm Bayama. I just be stacking ain't into the drama. I got me by 1, but I want plenty commas. What going on, YouTube? What going on, YouTube? It's your boy Heem. And we back with a video, man. This ain't a reaction video, but I got some reaction videos that I'm gonna record later tonight for y'all, man. I think I done missed last week of posting a just chatting segment, you know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of shit that we could talk about. We got a lot of shit. Internet been popping. We got a lot of shit we could talk about today. So I got a couple topics. We're gonna get into those. But I just want to catch up with y'all real quick. How y'all been? Nigga been straight. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga hanging in there. You know, I'm making it do what it do. But how y'all feeling, man? I want y'all to drop that down in the comment section. How have this week been treating y'all? You know, this week been straight for me, for the most part. You know, I came to a little observation today. I'm like, damn, bro, a nigga always get sad on my lunch break. You know what I'm saying? And I came to that observation, just like, you know, I was, you know, it was Friday, nigga feeling good and shit, you know. Nigga got paid today. You know how I'm saying? You know how nigga feel on payday and shit. Nigga got paid today. You feel me? Work was chill. Nigga really ain't do too much at work today. Honestly. I was cooling, you know, a little free day for your boy. And, you know, I go on lunch around the same time every day. Around 2 o'clock, like clockwork. I go on lunch. And today I got me some Willies. I'm still chowing down on a little bit of shit because I ain't finished it all, and I'm gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? I went to Willie's, got me some lunch. You know, I went through and all that shit, and I sat down to eat, and just like a nigga just started feeling some type of way. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, and you know, I'm putting 2 and 2 together.
And I'm like, damn, cause I always get in a little funk. Like my day in the morning start off straight, and every time I go on lunch, I start feeling some type of way. And my little observation from that is, shit, man. One of the last conversations I had with my mom was on my lunch break. You feel me? One of the last conversations I had with my mom was on my lunch break. And, you know, like I said, all the time, we will talk every day. And a lot of the time, a bulk of our, conversations were held on my lunch break because I got an hour to, do whatever. So I came to that observation today, and I'm just like, damn, man, because I'm becoming more in tune with my emotions just a little bit. I ain't all the way there, but I'm starting to notice when a shift has changed in my emotions during out the day, and I try to figure out why did that. Why did I change? What happened? Why? You know what I'm saying? And just assessing the situation, I would talk to my mom every day on my lunch break, and on my lunch breaks now I can't talk to her. So, you know, it's one of them things, man. This is life. It's the cycle of life. But it's them subtle reminders that, make me think over and all that type shit, man. But we ain't gonna keep rambling too much on that. I just wanted to tell y'all how my day was going, how my week was going. My week overall was a good week. Like I said, I want y'all to let me know how y'all week was down in the comment section below. Let's chop it up. But enough of that little shit, man. We got some hot shit. We got some hot shit.
Was this influ fucking?
We got some hot shit. Whew. If y'all know, the Diddy trial has started. The motherfucking Diddy trial has started. And right now, I believe we are on day 5 of the trial. In this specific video, I'm gonna be commenting on the day 1 things. I have a video pulled up that we're gonna watch, and then I'm gonna give my comments on the whole little situation. From the fucking tweets and the headlines I've been seeing on Instagram and all that shit, Jesus fucking Christ, that nigga Diddy, he a freaky ass nigga. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, on some real shit, cause like niggas think they freaky type shit, but that nigga got everything on me. Like, bro, and I know I'm trying to make some type of light of the situation and shit like that. The shit fucked up, cause nobody should have to endure that type shit. But I mean, here we fucking are. We finna get into the fucking. If y'all let me know what y'all think about this shit, because I can't even believe it. This shit is disturbing. Like, the shit that I saw was disturbing as fuck. But we finna watch. I said day 1. We're gonna watch day 2 of the trial, cause I watched that day 1 video already. We're gonna watch the day 2. I go ahead, see what the fuck this shit going.
I'm not a lawyer, but let's get into day 2 of the Diddy trial. This is my part 1 recap for the day, so I'm just going to cover what happened up until lunch. So the day started off with a quick hearing because yesterday, news organizations filed a motion basically requesting that the courtroom remain open to the public when the freak-off videos are played, versus like closing the courtroom and only the attorneys, the jurors, and the defendant are able to watch. Another option that the media organizations suggested was, instead of keeping the courtroom open, the judge just allow some of the reporters the ability to view the videos when they are played. And of course, the issue here is, does the public's interest and right to know what's going on with this trial outweigh the privacy of the people in these videos? Today, the judge says that he's inclined to keep it open to the public because of how key these videos are to this case, but he's giving attorneys another day to make their arguments about it. So,
Oh, my fault, y'all.
for now, no ruling. Okay, now on to the witness testimony. The day picks back up with the witness from yesterday, Daniel Phillips, who is the male dancer who engaged in multiple freak-offs with Diddy and Cassie. And just a reminder, the defense's position is that Cassie and the other victims in this case willingly participated in all of the activities they did. They say...
Boom. Me personally, it was willingly. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, the shit was willing. Like, I'm gonna leave my whole comments to the end, but the shit, she was gone.
All of the freak-off engagements were consensual, and Diddy didn't have to force or coerce anyone to participate. So as you hear some of the questions they're asking, just know that that's their defense. Okay, so Diddy's attorney asked Daniel Phillips who would take the lead during him and Cassie's encounters, to which he said there wasn't a leader, they were just equally doing their thing. He's also asked about who paid him, to which he says that Cassie did, and he stated that she wasn't intoxicated. However, when asked if it was fair to say that Cassie was in complete control of everything she did, Daniel Phillips says that he can't say that. He goes on to say that he didn't think he was in a relationship with Cassie, but when asked if he wanted to date her, he says he would have if she would have let him. Then the government gets back up, and during redirect, Daniel Phillips stresses that the freak-offs were under Diddy's direction, which was made clear by him asking about positions, telling them what to do, and that they needed to use baby oil.
Diddy freaky as fuck. Nigga, ain't no fucking way in fucking hell I'ma hire a nigga, pay him, sit in the corner with a fucking mask on, trying to be all fucking mysterious and shit, and watch him indulge in my woman. I would do that myself. What the fuck do you get from that shit, bro? What do you get from it? On some real shit. What do you get from Sinbad? And you just start stroking your shit. Like, what's up, bro? Nigga weird. Nigga weird.
He also noted that he made anywhere between $700 and $3,800 for his services, and when he did not perform, he was not paid. Daniel Phillips' testimony is wrapped.
And then, nigga, you doing so. Daniel, you was willing. You was willing to do this shit. Fuck. You said it ranged from $700 to $3,800.
Up with some back and forth about him still choosing to engage in freak-offs after he saw Diddy being violent to Cassie. He apparently sent a text saying, quote, "Don't give a F if I'm a little tipsy. I love y'all N-words." But Phillips says, yes, that text was sent after he saw the violence, but he sent it to show them that he didn't have a problem with what he saw. He wanted to keep the engagements going. So then Daniel Phillips is excused, and there's a brief break where Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, is brought up. Diddy's attorneys are saying that they may call Alex Fine to the witness stand, so they don't want him to be in the courtroom during Cassie's testimony. Ultimately, the judge rules that Alex can stay in the courtroom for some of Cassie's testimony, but when they start getting into what happened in 2018 and later, Alex has to leave. And then one of the star witnesses for this case, Cassie Ventura, is called. She's almost immediately asked about her relationship with Diddy, to which she says he controlled a lot of her life, and she detailed some of his violence, saying that he would drag her, stomp her, and give her black eyes and bruises. She was also asked to describe what exactly a freak off is, and she says it's the hiring of a male escort and setting up an experience so that she could perform for Sean, aka Diddy. She said that the first time he asked her for one, she was confused and nervous, but
All right. I've been seeing people saying like this shit is more like if it was a domestic violence case, they will have Diddy on a lot more shit. I've been seeing a lot of people say that, and I'm I'm low key leaning on that fence because like even though you knew, you know what I'm saying, what you were partaking in, you still partake in it. It's not like because it's tricky because it's just like the domestic violence is in it. So it's just like, boom, if she wasn't doing it, oh, he gonna beat my ass type shit. And that I could like, okay, cool, I understand that. But I don't know because I still, at the end of the day, it is you, you didn't say no and then he beat your ass type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you feel? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I'm trying to use some good choice of words type shit, but like, I don't know, bruh.
she just wanted to make him happy. And as these engagements continued, she said she didn't feel like she could say no because she didn't know what no could turn into. She
Okay, boom. Like, okay,
violence.
just like I said, like she don't know what the no could turn into. Like I said, yeah, for sure. But you didn't say no, so you not saying no. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I feel like that go into a whole. You put a manipulation card and all type shit. I feel that. It's so I don't know, bro. I don't know, cause I mean, like I said, it's only day 5 and shit like that. But like from what it seemed like, it's not. We don't have a case where she did say like, Diddy, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And he did. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But and then I do know that it was some shit that he sexually assaulted her and shit like that. And that's a whole different ball game. But then you still chose to stay. So that's what I like I said, if they were trying to get him on the DV, I feel like it'll be a stronger, you know what I'm saying? But like just because it's included that is included with this whole freak off shit. Honestly, bro, because like boom, you got these niggas like Epstein and shit. Like they be shitting in bitches' mouths and shit like that, like all that type shit. So where they freako at? Like where they freako at? Cause like, so I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I really don't fucking know because this is like this whole shit that they do this shit in Dubai. Like they be pissing on bitches and all type shit. Like women do like that shit. So it's just like when it's all the drugs and all that shit, that's where it's just like, okay, now we got this into play. So they got a little bit more to work with and shit like that. But like, I don't know.
Or that he would expose some of the recordings of the freak-offs that he had taken. Cassie was asked about some of the beginning stages of her relationship with Diddy, to which she testified about their first kiss, their first encounter, and the first time she took paraphernalia. She said she was very jealous at the beginning of their relationship, but Diddy also made clear that he likes the company of women. Now again, prosecutors are trying to show that Diddy coerced and forced Cassie to do things, but they also have this RICO charge where they are trying to prove that Diddy had a network of people who were helping him accomplish what he was doing. So prosecutors asked Cassie how Diddy would keep tabs on her, to which she said they didn't live far apart and he'd send security to come find her or a trusted assistant like David James or Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram. Now, rounding out Cassie's testimony before lunch, she testified that freak-offs became a job. They eventually didn't have time to do anything but have a freak-off and then recover. She said the longest one was 4 days or even more with breaks. And with that, they go to lunch. So I'll be back with a part 2 to tell you how the rest of the day went. Also, another shout out to all the people who are there.
Nigga, 4 days fucking? That's what I'm saying though. Like, so it's like right there, bro. Lock that nigga up, bro. Cause that shit is fucking like no. Because like, what are you doing, bro? Like, and then it's not even like it's just 4 days of you fucking. It's not even just that. It's 4 days of you. Like sometimes they said the nigga will partake, but nigga half the time you sit, nigga. So you CEO of the freak off, nigga. Like that's where I'm just like, She got part 2. Should we watch part? We spent like too long on this shit, so that shit. I'm gonna react to this whole shit in a separate video. But I did want to touch on this I did want to touch on this subject in this video type shit. Like I did want to do that. So we gonna, but that shit, that whole Diddy shit, freaky as shit. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. For real, bro. Cause oh shit. All right, boom, man. Next, we got this. I don't know if y'all been seeing that whole like. Let me. I don't know if y'all been seeing that whole ginger people are black shit type shit, like ginger like hair people, cause like ginger is not a race type shit, so you can't say like ginger, you know what I'm saying? But and yes, I know that black people can't be ginger, like you can have that, you know what I'm saying? I know that. Don't get in my comments type. Oh, but yeah, I know that we do have some black people that have ginger hair color type shit, but and I know that the features are there. Like some gender do have the features. Like I know that, but what are they checking on their job application? What are they checking on their job application? What's on their birth certificate, nigga? Fuck, what's on their birth certificate? It ain't fucking black. It ain't fucking black. Yes, I know that we have some gingers that are actually black, and it could be proven. And I know that we have light-skinned gingers, but we're not gonna get that light-skinned shit confused with the white shit. Like, yeah. So we got this. I want to show y'all the original video that I seen to make me even feel this fucking way about this shit. Because the shit is blasphemy. And then after that, I'm gonna go into that little, we're gonna have a long little video. So y'all I was finna call y'all motherfuckers. Y'all not motherfuckers. Y'all gang now. But y'all go ahead and grab your something to eat. Get your little drink. Get you a blunt, nigga. Spark up. I can't smoke in the house, or I would be smoking with y'all niggas, but spark up. But after this video, I'm sparking up. Spark up, nigga. So I'm gonna put this video up. We're gonna watch this. And it's so crazy that it was a black woman that said this shit. But we finna watch this video, and then I'm gonna give my whole little spill. And why y'all niggas ain't tell me I ain't have my socials up there? Why the fuck y'all ain't tell me that shit? Fuck.
Everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people.
Wait, that means I can say the thing. I can do it. I can say it. Here goes nothing.
Okay. I wish you would have. But no, and that's just one. It's so many.
Hey, how come you keep posting stuff even when everyone's ignoring you?
Fuck, nigga.
Everyone
Fuck
who is
shit.
ginger, who has red hair, those are black people.
Yeah, that shit. They're not black people. That you telling me this nigga black? This nigga's black. This nigga's black. This nigga's fucking black. This nigga's black. This nigga's black. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, let's stop with the dumb shit, bro. Let's stop with the dumb shit, man. Let's stop with the dumb shit. Yes, I understand that niggas that have that same hair color, they can be motherfucking black. I can dye my shit ginger, but I know we talking about naturals, but people, yes, I know that. I know that. But he's not black. He don't even have the features, and this is what I'm talking about. And that was a black woman that said that, bro. So what are we doing, bro? Like, we're trying to invite them in on so much. Like, why we keep opening up this fucking door for them? Y'all trying to, they done took rock and roll. They done took country music. They done took rap. They ain't take it, but they in that shit. Nigga, they took us. They ain't even like us, but they're black. Like, come on, like, and when you say that shit, when you say, oh, and I need to, she should have had some more context, because where did that come from? What made you say that? I would like to know. What made you say that? What made you say that? Because they're not black. You're not sitting here telling me he's black. And yes, I'm going literal with it because that's all I have. That's the only thing. Yes, I'm a literal ass nigga, bro. I'm a literal ass nigga. I take everything literal. Everything. Don't say what you don't mean type shit. But no, like, how y'all feel about that? Because like I said, I'm not disclosing the fact that we do have black people that have that ginger hair color naturally. Duh. And if you can prove that shit, of course you're black. You know what I'm saying? And then you can look at some folks and be like, but then you can look at some folks and say, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep them over there. And let's stay over here. They're not invited. Like, this nigga taking it too far. Trying to, this is what y'all allow type shit. Like, no, I can't even be mad at them because one of us said that. So let's stop that. Let's be more educated in the shit we say, bro. For real. Am I tripping? Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, bro. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping, bro. But nah, bro, we don't do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I ain't even gonna let her do that. We ain't doing that one, bro. How y'all feel about that shit, bro? Because they don't even like us. And I know it's a new day and age and shit, but let go back to history. You know what I'm saying? And the racism is still alive. Racism still exists. And I'm not saying that all white people are racist. I'm not saying that. I work with a lot of them. But I'm weary of them. Like, they be cool. Some white folks are cool, but like, you still like, let them have their own shit, bro. Like, can we have our own shit, bro? We can't even have our race now. We can't even have a race. Let us have our own shit, man. Let's start that shit. Next thing we gonna get into, bro, and this, but I should have put a parlay in for this shit, nigga. I should have put a motherfucking parlay into this shit. This Megan Thee Stallion, y'all saw that shit? Megan Thee Stallion security officer or whatever the fuck nigga came out and said, oh, no, Tory did not even shoot her. I said this shit from the beginning, though. I said that shit from the beginning. They got that nigga at the height of his shit. The nigga made $1 million in like a minute off them NFT albums type shit or whatever the fuck he was doing. Y'all remember that shit? And then shortly after, the nigga got locked up. And I said, that nigga did not do that shit. And now, they do have that motherfucking call of him fucking, you know what I'm saying? But even now, I don't believe the nigga I never believed the nigga did the shit from day one. Not even gonna lie to you. So we finna get into this little clip what the security guard said, or whoever the nigga reading, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see what the fuck this shit talking about, bro. But I called it, bro. How y'all on the Megan? Y'all Megan? Or y'all Tory? Y'all let me know.
His case turns as Kelsey's bodyguard claims she shot Megan Thee Stallion.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Miss Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others, and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do.
How long has Tory been locked up, bro? Someone let me know. How long has he been locked up? He been locked up for like about 2, maybe 3, right? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Now, nigga, you come out after the nigga just got stabbed 14 times. Now you come out. And that stabbing shit probably fake. But now you come out type shit. And say, oh, fuck. This nigga, he done got stabbed up and shit. Fuck. He in jail for something he ain't even fucking do. The nigga stabbed up and shit. Fuck, I gotta say something because this shit weighing on my conscience. You waited 2 years to say that shit. So if he didn't get stabbed, you would have just let the nigga sit. We don't know this shit verbatim, but I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put it, What's up, man? Like, and then like with the whole, like I said from day one, I never believed the shit. I never believed he did this shit, bro. So like the shit kind of like we can't believe women all the way when they say shit, and that we're gonna go into a whole nother topic that we got to the end because we got some hot shit that I never saw coming, and I made a video on this. So if y'all watch the last video I dropped, y'all know what I'm talking about. But before we get into that, you can't really be, because women do lie. Women do lie. My first little take on, and this is partaking of race and shit like that, but dealing with white women. Have y'all watched Daddy's Little Girl? Y'all watched that shit? Have y'all watched that movie, Daddy's Little Girl? Idris Elba, China Anne McClain. You know what I'm saying? The sisters, 2 other sisters and shit like that. Y'all watch that shit. And he did the deed with one of the white chicks, and she was, he raped me. Y'all remember? Yeah. Boom. That was my first little take. Well, you can't believe what women say all the way without, you gotta have some factual evidence. And me personally, from what I remember from this whole Tory and Megan case, it was never no factual evidence in the shit to me. Like, no concrete to me, bro. Like, cause all this shit, like, did y'all find fingerprints on the gun? And if I missed some shit, y'all let me know. But did y'all find this nigga fingerprints or gunpowder or anything like that? I never believed that shit from day one. So we're going to see how that shit turn out, bro. Y'all let me know what did y'all think about it when the whole shit went down, and how do y'all feel about this now coming out after Tory got stabbed 14 times? He is in stable condition. They said he, you know what I'm saying, he well and live and shit like that. But like, that's fucked up, man. And then I heard that nigga got caught in the crossfire. How the fuck you get caught in the crossfire of a knife fight? Like, what the fuck? But I mean, shit is, and then 14 times at that. That wasn't no caught in the fucking crossfire, nigga. That was deliberate as fuck. You tried to end that nigga. But yeah, I hope that y'all know. I hope he's straight, man. That shit fucked up, man. But how y'all feel about this whole shit? Like I said, if this shit comes out and be like, oh yeah, Tory we got this shit all the way wrong, Megan Thee Stallion needs to go behind bars. And to serve, not even for extensive, I just want her to serve the same amount of time that nigga did. It gotta be some consequence for this little line shit that, you know what I'm saying, be doing. Like, it gotta be some consequences for that shit, bro. So, like I said, we're gonna see how this case unfolds and shit like that. I'm gonna keep light tabs on it and shit. And, I might sprinkle little shit into videos and I'll just update y'all on low current news. And then when we do these type videos, y'all get the whole spill and shit like that. But like, shit crazy. Fucking crazy. Last fucking topic, and I made a video on this shit, man, when I found out about it. Diddy G and Halle. DDG and Halle. Fuck, man. So y'all know, and if y'all don't, let me pull it up for y'all real quick. But if y'all watching this video, I know y'all know this shit, man. Halle Bailey gets restraining order against rapper Diddy G, alleged violence for elder baby. Tough. Tough. If y'all want a more detailed look, y'all could go watch the last video that I dropped, man. That shit crazy. I don't want to believe, Diddy G did that shit. But like I said in my video, that with the evidence that we all presented, it's like damn, how can you? But I seen a video of Halle supposedly with the tooth shit. Oh, I chipped my tooth and not. So it's a lot of little shit. And I watched Diddy stream last night. He seemed unfazed by it, but I don't know. That shit'll be weighing on me type shit, bro. Like, especially if I ain't do it. So. But I don't even think unless we won't even know the whole story. We will never know that. But that's I hate the accusations against my dude and shit like that. I hate the accusations. I hate them shits, bro. For real. I hate them shits, man. And I hope, he come out on the other side of this shit, fine. They can't tarnish the nigga career, though. The nigga too consistent. Me personally, of course, and then, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit goes. If that nigga Chris Sales still can get it, Diddy will be fine. If Chris Sales still got a following and motherfuckers fucking with him, Diddy will be fine after this shit, man. So we just got to see how this shit, play out. We just got to see how this shit play out, man. I don't even know how to feel, but that shit crazy. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about, the topic. How y'all like the video, man. Y'all let me know about that. Y'all let me know y'all comments on each of the topics that I did talk about. And
nah, I can't let the coin down. When I see my mama, she gon' have a mean smile.
I'll see y'all in this video, man.
Every day, but I'm sad in the meanwhile. To me, this shit is still seem wild. Rolling on great niggas, smoking on fruit. Nigga be hanker, they know what I do. Get